Wow. Thank you so much. This is Apostle Nyambe, just with some life lessons that I feel strongly that when you are living on this earth, I believe that there are things that you must be very careful with. And one of the things that you need to be very careful with are people. Because, a person is bound to change at any time. Anytime a person can change. And they can change without any warning. The person that was good today can be the most wicked person the following day. Most people that are passing through disappointment today, others passing through a lot of hard times in life, is because they neglected what I'm talking about right now. They thought that people can be trusted. I want you to know, personally, I can tell you my story. There was one time passing through some challenges and trying to make decisions, very big life decisions. And I found a friend. I would call him a friend. He was a pastor, a man of God. And I would share certain deep insights with him. I would tell him my plans and he would advise me. These were life, decisions. It involves my life on the line. So little did I know that the person I had trusted was literally giving out information to the people that were opposing me, people who were against me, people who didn't want me to be where I'm supposed to be. This man of God was a serious betrayer. He's a very serious betrayer. He betrayed me. And how I knew that he was betraying me is, pay attention to your dreams. I loved him and he showed me all the love on this earth. I mean, genuine love he showed me. But little did I know that this pastor was not a pastor, but he was a wolf. And if it was not by God's intervention, I would not be where I am today. I would have been destroyed completely. So one time I was sleeping, and then I had a dream about him. And in the dream, I was shown him. And then I heard like a voice telling me to say, cut communication with this man from now on. It was so hard, my friends, to cut communication from nowhere. I had nothing wrong against him. He had nothing wrong. He was a good man, advising me, helping me to decide. But one thing I discovered was he was discouraging me on certain very important aspects. And they were making sense to me. I didn't know that he was a betrayer. So I moved on. When I had that dream, it was a terrifying dream. The following day I said, why should I stop? Maybe it was just a dream. I started pondering on it. It's just a dream. Maybe let me just brush it aside. But it came so strong that I needed to cut that relationship. So I stopped calling him from nowhere, no reason. I didn't have a reason. Can you imagine? I don't have a reason to tell him. And he started calling me. I could not pick his calls. He started texting. I could not text back. And after a month, guess what? I saw a poster on Facebook. He was with the people that were opposing me. I wouldn't call those people my enemies, but I'll say that there were people that were opposing me, that were fighting me. He was with them, and he even opened a church for them. He was now the pastor of that church from where I came from. So why am I saying this story? The Bible says that it's foolish for you to put trust in man. I personally thought because he was a pastor, he had a certain level of integrity, and that he's somebody I can trust. But it turned out that he was worse than a non-believer. He betrayed me, and I didn't know is that he was betraying me. Even the time that I was talking to him, believing he's a friend, he's a colleague, someone that I helped, someone that literally came to my house, ate from my house, this is someone that was close. But little did I know that on the other side, whatever we discuss, he will send it to the other side. He will tell the people the other side. And I would be surprised sometimes when those people want to comment or talk about things about me, sometimes on media. I could pick that what they are saying is something that I told someone. There are things whereby you can tell that this is preferably, maybe it can be a coincidence, but somebody. But again, you reach a point where you don't trust that that person can do that, because literally they didn't even have a contact or a connection. It's me who connected them, that friend of mine, to those people that he became close with and betrayed me. But listen to me. He never won, because why? God told me, he said, stop communicating with him. And I stopped. And then after I saw what was happening, he's with those people, posting posters, doing this and that. I was like, God, I thank you. This is the reason. And I heard a voice inside me say, this is the reason why I told you to cut, because he was selling you at a cheaper price. Thank God that I never shared very sensitive information with him. I think I was so wise. God was guiding me. I only shared a bit of information with him. So what am I saying? Listen, any person that is close to you, that has ever left anyone, I can guarantee you that one day they will also leave you. Always put that gap in your heart. Don't believe people in totality. People are bound to leave. Others for good, others for a season, others come back, others don't come back. But most of the time when they leave, they never come back. So I want to advise you. The other thing that I want to tell you, never make decisions. Never be influenced by people. Never make decision because of any person before you make a decision based on yourself. You have accepted, you have believed that I can make this decision and I'm going to stand on this decision. So that when people come in to support you, to say, yes, this is a decision you're making, we are with you or we are supporting you, you are not doing it because of the people. You are doing it because of yourself. Why? I have noticed out of experience that most of the time people speak that they will be with you. When you make a decision, I'll tell you the truth, they are the first people to walk out of your destiny. They'll be the first people to walk out at a point of need. Okay? So if you had put your trust in them, if you made a decision because of them, then your vision, your business, your career will shatter. Because why? Those people said it not from the heart. So first and foremost, any decision you make, let it start from you. So that when people move out, still you can still stand and still move forward. So I wanted just to encourage you. And these things that I'm speaking is out of experience. These are things that I've experienced myself. There was a time I made a decision. I can give you an example. I made a decision before people. I said, I'm going to make this decision. I'm going to move in this direction. I want you to know that people came on board. There are times we share these ideas. You tell people what you want to be, what you want to do. People came in full force and supported me. They were saying they will be with me. But listen to me, because I did it my face, I accepted it myself. So whatever they said didn't matter very much to me, because I know the heart of man. The Bible says the heart of man is extremely wicked. You have to be very careful with people. Down the line, fast forward, when I started what I believed that I should start, the first people that started leaving me are the ones that were encouraging me, the ones who are in the forefront. And they are the ones who started living. The ones who said they can't live, they are the ones who left. The one who said they could not criticize, they are the ones who criticized. So you should be very careful, because people will always be people. My friends, whether it's in a business, be the one, be the pioneer of what you want. You are the driver of your destiny. It can be in politics. Be the drive yourself. When others come in, you have the drive. Okay? Be the drive. Be the drive. That's my point. Be the drive of your life in a relationship, whether in a marriage, whether it is any decision you want to make. Don't make decisions based on people. Be careful when people are talking. How can someone who's married advise you to divorce when they're still married? So be very careful, because these are people that come around and begin to scandalize you. But listen to me, you cannot dim the light of someone who God has blessed. Dimming people's lives, trying to put off their candle, doesn't make your candle brighter. It doesn't make your life even better. I want you to understand, you can betray someone today and walk away with it, but it's just a matter of time. So friends, this is what I had for you to share with you. This is your friend Emmanuel Nyambe, Apostle, and I want you to just to know that in this life, be very careful. So for today, this is my story. God bless you, and shalom, shalom.